Hello and welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your random reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're going to look at our overall energies. We're going to look at what's in our thoughts. We're going to look at the issues, the blockages, the advice, and the outcome of the situation. Okay, starting off, we're going to start with the Temperance card. This is our overall energies. This is about balancing our emotions, balancing our checkbooks, balancing our situation, and having patience with ourselves as we renew ourselves and get more grounded in our emotions. With that being said, in our thoughts we have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Devil in reverse. With the Knight of Wands, this may be a person that comes in and out of situations with all kinds of plans, but once they execute their plans, they're out. This may have us in our hermit mode, going within to seek inner wisdom, trying to stay out of toxic situations. In terms of this Devil card in reverse, we're trying to get out of toxic situations with a person. Now, I'm saying a person because I've looked over some of these cards and this is dealing with a person. Now, in terms of the issues, we have the Magician in reverse and the Star. Now, we're hoping that we didn't manifest something or something doesn't manifest. That's the issue. With the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Now, the King of Wands is in reverse. This is about some things that, this person has planned or people have planned and they're still holding on to these plans, but they're not coming to fruition. They're not going anywhere. Let's say in terms of the King of Wands in reverse, this is someone who will not listen. This is someone who can also have a bitter attitude towards situations. And you can't rely upon them when it comes to advice or situations in which you need to rely upon them. With the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to things very tightly. Holding on to a situation very tightly. It's like what you want to manifest in this situation sort of gets away from you. It's like someone fears change, risk taking. Now, this could be the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this can be this fire sign since it is sitting next to the King of Wands. Now, this King of Wands can be a king or a queen. This Knight of Wands can also be a a female or a male. Let's put it that way. In terms of the Five of Wands and the Fool in reverse when it comes to our advice. Now, the advice is there may be some inner conflicts within this situation, but we're being asked not to take any sudden actions in this situation because there's some things that still needs to be revealed about a situation. Now, in the outcome cards, we have the Empress in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, what I'm sensing from this situation, we're dealing with a person or situation where either there is a pregnancy or a baby mama, baby daddy situation. Somebody in this situation who has made plans to, I'm just going to flat out say, make plans to take money from one situation and put it into another situation. They've made these plans to do so. And either we are fully aware of it, which is why we have the Hermit in the upright, and the devil in reverse, because this is a situation where someone is trying to get out of this situation. It's like once the issues are known about what's happening in this situation, this king or queen of wands will no longer have power over this, over our air. Especially with the magician in reverse, we're hoping that, people aren't able to manifest what it is that they're trying to manifest out of a situation, especially in terms of our finances. Now, when I say our finances, I mean Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius's finances. Someone is trying to gain off of your achievements, and they may be using children or a child. And if they're not using children or a child, what they are doing is, with this page of wands in reverse, they have a child, which either is being blamed on them, or a child with this empress. This empress is in reverse. She is calculating. She is, imbalanced in her emotions. With the page of wands in reverse, she is an emotional manipulator. And next to the 10 of pentacles in reverse, this is draining the finances. And so with the 5 of wands and the fool, we're being asked not to take any sudden moves with this person. Because as we see with the knight of wands coming in, this person is coming in with all types of plans, all types of ideas about what to do or what they want to do. But in your thoughts, you're thinking twice about this situation, because you're thinking you don't want to be stuck in a toxic situation with a person that's not going to manifest towards building you. I'm going to look at our advice cards with the chakra wisdom oracle cards. And with that, we have confusion. So there may be some confusion surrounding the situation that we're unable to manifest the answers to. But we have hope that something that we're hoping doesn't manifest or isn't the case. In this confusion card, they explain this confusion card as needing to take a step back to balance, to get yourself emotionally, mentally, physically balanced so that you can handle situations moving forward. Now, as you take that step back, this is about balancing your emotions. Be prepared for the good or the bad in a situation. This is about preparation. This is about preparing yourself for what's to come. Now, I haven't seen the rest of the cards. Like I said, when they're turned over, I don't look at them until it's time to do the reading. But we're asked in terms of the situation where there's a male and a female, or whatever your gender, whatever it is you associate yourself with. Someone is taking finances from one situation, pouring them into another situation, and this is depleting funds with the 10 of Pentacles. Now, with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is leading to someone ending up being single, because there's emotional manipulation in this situation. With the 4 of Pentacles, with the King of Wands, I believe this King of Wands is holding on to a situation for their own gain. But you're hoping with the issues, the Magician and the Star in an upright, hoping that someone isn't able to manifest what it is they're trying to manifest. But we can't take, or not that we can't take, but we're being advised not to take any sudden moves at this time. Now, the advice: instinct. Use your intuition in terms of this King of Wands and this Empress. The Empress is someone who is abundant, nurturing. This may be, like I said, mother of a child. But she sits next to this Page of Wands, who is also a fire sign. So this fire sign is only out for their own personal gain with this Ten of Pentacles next to them. So they're telling you to use your instincts to come out of this confusion, to temper yourself, be patient with yourself, be patient with this situation, and not to make any sudden moves moving forward, because it's not going to manifest what you think it's going to manifest. Next to the instinct card, we have trickery. With trickery, like I said, this is a situation either we are not aware of, or we have the intuition to tell us, with the Star in the upright and the Hermit in the upright, that something isn't right about a situation. If you use your intuition, you will understand and see that you either need to ask for help to come out of this confusion with this person. But there's fire all over this. There's fire all over this reading. Fire all over this reading. Temperance is a fire sign card. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign card. The King of Wands, the Page of Wands. Now you can be dealing with, all I see is fire. But there's trickery, there's deception in this situation. And you're going to have to use your intuition to move you forward and not look back on a situation that may be coming back to you. In terms of our next card, we have impartiality. This is about weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Based on the trickery in the past, use your instincts. Come out of that confusion by beginning to have patience enough to sit down and evaluate this person, evaluate this situation. With this Devil in reverse, previously in the past, there may have been some bad habits that have caused the situation to come about. You're thinking up plans, or this person, this is in your thoughts. This person has come to you with plans for moving forward. But even though they may be a king or a queen and they have, they have some direction, they have some common sense, they are in the reverse. The Page is in reverse. They may come to you in the upright with these plans, but they are in the reverse. And this will be a drain to your finances if you are not careful. So we're being asked to use our intuition, take a step back, to come out of this confusion, so that we can really regain balance in our minds about this situation. I think that's what's happening now already with the Hermit. So if this can either be confirmation, or this can be, just a heads up. But I feel like it's more of a confirmation of a situation where either someone has a child, and this could be for a male or a female, whatever it's for, but someone has a child and they're trying to gain finances, which is the only reason for their return. This is what their plans are. There's trickery. There's you needing to take a step back. There's you needing not to jump head first into a situation, and this may cause some inner conflict. So in order to come out of this confusion, you're being asked to temper yourself. Still have hope for what you can manifest on your own, but temper yourself in dealing with other people and holding on to a person or holding on to a situation that's not serving you, in terms of the Devil in reverse. Well, I hope these messages were helpful to you. My suggestion, like I said, go within. Don't jump headfirst into anything. This is retrograde season. People will be coming out of the woodwork to rekindle situations, but you're going to have to be intuitive about this. I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know, excuse me, let me know how these messages resonate with you. I could have it all flipped. It could be a female, it could be a male, whatever I could have, just let me know how this resonates with you. But use your intuition when in terms of being in a deceptive situation, especially during a time when you're trying to better yourself and come out of toxic situations with people, especially with people you've walked away from, or situations you've walked away from, or people who are being vindictive, people who are showing you one face but showing up, or in their actions it's another. Also, be aware of your coins, your finances. With the Four of Pentacles, I get the idea that you're being told to hold on to your money. This may be a legal issue. This may be, just someone you dealt with. You thought it was one way and it's another, and they're trying to siphon finances from you. So take that impartial advice about being impartial, weighing up the pros and cons of situations, not jumping head first in with this Fool. The Fool is in reverse. Do not jump head first into anything. Now, like I said, these I'm seeing fire all over this reading, but I'm also aware that this could be any sign. We have Pentacles. We have the Magician. But we mostly have fire and earth in this situation. I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how these videos are working for you in the comment section. Thank you for watching.